All right, are we live? We might be live. Hi, I'm Jordan Fringe. I'm also Mama Mercy, and I'm also OJ. I am all three people. What you're seeing is actually the PE podcast, but I mean, it just looks a little bit different today. Okay, guys, it's just a little bit different today. I know it looks like PE live. I understand that, but it's actually the PE podcast today. It's actually the PE podcast. No, what's up, everybody? OJ here. Whoa, let's see. He's been on a plane, so yeah. Jordan Fringe can't join us today. I just got breaking news that he's on a plane to Retropalooza. So he's on a plane to Retropalooza, and he just let me know. So he's on a plane to there, and Mama Mercy's probably busy with the kids. So you're probably getting more of a PE live today, right? But it's still the PE podcast because I'm going to be talking about topics that I don't care about. But you guys might care about these topics. So that's the reason why I'm going to talk about them. And it's going to be the same sarcastic PE podcast type of tone. So while I might not look like Mama Mercy and Jordan Fringe, trust me, they're here in spirit. They're here in spirit, okay? They're here in spirit. So how is everybody doing today? So here's the thing. Here's the cool thing. Now that we only have one person doing this right now, I can actually spend a little bit more time on you guys, right? So like a PE Live, which I know you guys love that about PE Live. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I need everybody to hit that like button, okay? Got a little bit of a late start today. Hit that like button. Retweet the stream if you can. Let people know that we're streaming. Got a bunch of people, watching, filing in. So I do appreciate the support, homies. I do appreciate the support. So I am going to retweet that we are live right now at this point. So if you guys got my Twitter, you guys know where it's at. You guys know where it's at. Link in the description below. Help a brother out. The PE podcast is going down right now. So PE podcast number 23. 23. PE podcast number 23. Are you guys excited for this week? You guys excited for Dragon Ball FighterZ? Who's excited for Dragon Ball FighterZ? I'll get into shoutouts too, since we can do shoutouts. So, who's excited for Dragon Ball FighterZ this week, huh? I think I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow at what's it called? At Best Buy. All right, so let's see here. PB, Brian M, what's good? John Paul Vlogs, how you doing? El Taurus Bay, my boy, Elite Ninja, NX Revolution, Elite Ninja. Once again, how's it going? Star Infinite. Good to see you here, man. Great name, by the way. Rosalina, I still need to get you your copy of Mario Kart. Angel, man, I am slack. I'm horrible. I'm surprised that you're still here. Thank you so much for the support, though, Rosalina. PB, I don't know if it's taking over the internet more than Bowsette. Moe, what's good? OJ Fringe. Steven, what's good? OJ confirmed the main character for Persona 6. Hey, man. First time a brother's in the Persona franchise, like ever, or one of the first ones ever. Sponsor you? How about you sponsor me, my boy? Look at this. Hey, I'm the content creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I create content for you guys. We do giveaways here. We got Torn of the Golden Country, which I've extended just a little bit more. So we got Torn of the Golden Country giveaway. So how about this? How about you sponsor me? How about that? And then I continue to give you great content since I'm the content creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something for me to sponsor you, homie. See, I give you guys content, so some people sponsor me. So go ahead and sponsor me. Or you can hit up my Twitch. If you got Twitch Prime, homie, who is that? John Paul Vlogs. You got Twitch Prime? Go hit me up on Twitch Prime. Hit me up with the Twitch Prime, dude. It's free. So if you got that, you guys, I'll go over there and do that. I'll go over there and do that right now at this point. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Yo, my boy, David Drayton with the Toby Blaster already. He's already blasting the stream. My boy Double D hitting it with the Toby Blaster. Thank you so much, man. Becoming the top ninja of the stream. Do appreciate that. Let's read off my man's message here. David Drayton, the sharpest man in the village. Let me just tell you that right now. The sharpest man in the village. The best looking and sharpest man in the village, David Drayton. Says, hold on, OJ. I'm going to let you finish. But Player Essence is one of the best YouTube channels of all time. Hashtag Kanye Shrug. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Hey, look, man. Like I said before, I'll say it many times. It's not about the power, or no, it's power. Power is there. It's not about the sub count. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the sub count. It's about the power of the village. Like I said, we got a bunch of Jonin and Hokage level ninja here, while a lot of other people just got a bunch of Genin. You know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of scrubs, a bunch of Genin, a bunch of flakes, frauds, jabronis. I don't know how you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? I'll get that donation in just a bit. But we got Jonin level. Everybody here, Jonin level. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got Jonin level ninja here. We're not weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people got Genin. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between this channel and other channels. People tremble at the fear of the PE ninja. People so shook by us, they making up stuff. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, everybody. We're good. We're good. We good. We good. So shout outs to Ashoka Tano with the $1.99 donation. Says, hey, love the channel. Thank you. And I love you. I do. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, though. Appreciate the donation. Shout outs to David Drayton becoming the top ninja and also knocking me out literally in one hit. Like, you see that stream boss there, guys? David Drayton, it's in the top. This side. Okay, top right here. My boy David Drayton just said it. Hit us with that Donkey Kong, you know what I'm saying? That wind up. And then there's that pow! That pow! Let's see. Christopher. My boy Christopher. You know, look, listen. Opening up fresh wounds, I see. Oh, listen. Guys, this stream is comedic. But I know you're joking, Christopher. I know you're joking. This stream is comedic. It's a comedy. It's a comedy stream. So I am going to make silly jokes. I am going to act in a certain way. As you guys can see, my voice is back to my presentation voice. So if you guys know I'm in this voice, then you know that I'm in entertainment mode. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm back, if I'm in this voice right here, which is how I was pretty much all day yesterday, then you guys know, I'm not trying to make any jokes or say certain things. But if I'm in this voice, then you guys know we having a little bit of fun today. You know what I'm saying? We having a little bit of fun today. If I'm in this voice, this is my presentation voice. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Shout outs to Christopher though. Appreciate the $1.99, homie. Do appreciate that. Oh, by the way, guys, Pizza Fund restocked. Got myself, you know what? They didn't have any of the normal crappy Rising Crust pizza at Walmart, man, because that stuff sells out too fast because so many people buy it. But here's the funny thing, if I go to the Walmart, here's some more jokes for you guys. Okay, so I live on a side of town that, it can get rough for some people. A lot of people, it's lower middle class side of town. There's definitely poor people in certain areas away. My neighborhood's pretty set, but there's definitely some rough spots. So all the cheap pizza, the Rising Crust, the basic one is always gone. Now, if I go to my mom's side of town, where she lives on the nicer side of town, bigger houses, whatever it is, man, that Rising Crust pizza is always there, and DiGiorno and all the high quality pizzas are always gone. So it's the economics of the situation where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like that cheap Rising Crust pizza is always gone. The cheap pizza is always gone where I'm at. But if you go on my mom's side of town, it's stocked, dude. Like you got a never-ending supply of that cheap pizza. So I did get a refill on the Pizza Fund. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. Really do. Shout outs to Velvety, Elite Ninja Velvety. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. El Comanche, what's up? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Yo, Skiz with the, what is that? What is that avatar, my boy? What is that avatar? Skiz with the $5 donation says, hey man, saw your Twitter for the podcast. Mercy is asleep with the migraine. Okay, I think we both forgot what day it was, but I know she loves you. Much love, bro. Yeah, shout out to Mama Mercy. Hopefully she's feeling better. And me and Mama Mercy, we talked about this, Skiz, through DMs. Like she told me, and I know that there's mama duties, there's other things. Sometimes she's not going to be able to make it. So it's okay. It's all good. We can have a good podcast, but you didn't have to donate. I have my DMs up, so you could have just DM'd me, dude. But thank you so much, Skiz. I appreciate the 5, homie. I really do appreciate that. Love you guys. You guys are like fam to me. So I appreciate that, man. Wolf God 414 with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village. We will be giving away that copy of Torn of the Golden Country on the stream here. So if you're on, I'll announce the name of who won on like your Twitter name. And if that's you, obviously, like, you know, I'll reach out to you via Twitter. So shout outs there. So let's see here. What else do we got? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Let you guys know the joke that I made earlier. It was a joke, okay? I wasn't serious. It's like I said, this is comedic / entertainment stream, all right? You guys should not take some of this stuff like too seriously. Okay, actually, I wouldn't say take anything seriously unless it's like facts. Like, unless I'm reading off like a topic or an article, don't take anything seriously. Listen, guys, I'm a failed comedian, all right? When I was younger, I wanted to be a football player, and I wanted to be a basketball player, a football player, and a comedian. Those are the 3 things that I wanted to be. I failed miserably at 2 of those things. I was okay at football, good enough to play in college, good enough to play a little bit after college. But the other 2 I failed. I stopped growing tall enough, and I couldn't shoot a good enough jumper for basketball, so I couldn't play that. Comedian wasn't funny enough outside of being an idiot. So there you go. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I can't try. That does not mean I cannot try, okay? Does not mean I cannot try. So, oh snap! With the Machamp! Oh my god! This man is back! Andre White with the Toby Blaster! Shoutouts to my boy. Andre is back once again. He said, my boy pulled the prices right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This man pulled the prices right on him. Says, yo, OJ, I'm gonna let you finish, but I can't have old boy getting top ninja tonight. These are like the 2 best looking brothers in the village. 2 of the best looking brothers in the village, just kind of going like 2 Apollo Creeds, kind of going back and forth at each other, man. I mean, like, this is Creed going on right now, my boys. Andre's a good looking cat too, both of them. David, Double D, David Dre, and Andre. They're both good looking cats. So shout outs to both of you guys. I appreciate the support. I really do, man. Really, really do. Thank you with that $21 Toby Blaster donation, homie. Top ninja for the night, of course, once again. Let's see here. Dragalia lost. I don't have that in my topic for today, so I saw T-Dude mention that. We can have a little bit more of a casual PE podcast. I do got to watch some Thursday Night Football because the Los Angeles Rams are playing tonight. So I want to watch those Los Angeles Rams, man. They're good. They are freaking good. So we are going to have it's not going to go on like last night, like 3 hours or anything, but we're going to have a good podcast. Dragalia lost. I have not tried it out, though. Nintendo invited me to their Los Angeles office, though, to try it out, but I couldn't make it. Does anybody know why my Twitter is Bumble Essence? My Twitter is no longer Bumble Essence. My Twitter is no longer Bumble Essence. If you go to my Twitter page is now officially Torna Essence. Yeah. We on that Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. Hype! So I'll be changing the name every now and then. It was Bumble Essence because of my boy Andre. My boy Andre donated $100 to have yesterday dedicated to Buck Bumble. So social media accounts and everything changed over to Buck Bumble. We also had a nice history lesson on Buck Bumble that went for about 20 minutes or so, where I sat down and talked about Buck Bumble, the history of the game, the development, some of the cool facts about it, game modes, and lots of stuff. We watched gameplay of the game. So we had a good time talking about Buck Bumble. And I also, like I said, I changed my names to Bumble Essence and all of that. So there you go. That was the reason why. But we are back on that Torn of the Golden Country grind. Let's go. Let's go. Rip the Buck Bumble Center. Did you say St. Louis Rams? No, I said Los Angeles Rams, my boy. The Rams live in Los Angeles, okay? They're here in California. They're like over the grapevine from me, okay? They're very close, all right? They're very close. They're called the Los Angeles Rams. They're coming back home, my boy. St. Louis, that was never the real home of the Rams. Right here in Los Angeles was the home of the Rams, and they are back to Papa. LA is so big, we got two teams in LA. Two. There are 2 football teams in LA. The Chargers, who moved from San Diego, and the Rams. We got 2 teams in Los Angeles. And it's almost like we got 3 pro teams because the way that they treat these USC players over here, they get treated like freaking, well, they used to. Back like in the Reggie book, they get treated like they were millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So they get money like that. So, I mean, it's almost like we had 3 professional teams, you know, at some time. So there you go. Thursday afternoon, y'all. That's good. What up, Velvety? Dank Beam Center, what's up, my boy? Me and Dreamcast dude, we're good, man. We patched it up. I mean, like I said, he didn't have to unblock me, but he unblocked me. But no, we're good. I'll say this many times, we're gonna keep a professional relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably not gonna be commenting on this stuff too much because, like, you know, I think it's pretty apparent that he doesn't really want anybody, you know, like ever going against what he says. So it's just better if I probably just stay off of social media, you know, just so it doesn't cause anything. Because still at this point, you know, there was no tweets of me attacking him. So essentially, you know, like I said, I got banned for essentially just saying like, well, can you provide something, you know, whatever it was. That tweet that I told you guys, that's what he didn't like necessarily. So I don't think I'm probably not going to be interacting in that way because I don't want to cause any trouble because we're on the Spawncast. But as far as doing the Spawncast together, interacting on the Spawncast and everything, or going on other podcasts, that's absolutely cool. Like that's gonna continue on, and everything's patched up, man. Everything's patched up. Everything's good. You know, he apologized. I apologized. But one thing that I do want to say is that Joey Ferris, dude, I know I apologize to his fans in terms of if they interpreted something, but I'm not apologizing to him. That guy's a douchebag. I'll just say that he's a premium quality, grade A Texas douchebag, like, you know, Texas Steakhouse A1, you know what I'm saying? Grade A premium douche shishigami. So I ain't apologizing to him at all. Dreamcast dude, yeah, man, he's cool, you know what I'm saying? You guys all know me and him are cool, but that Joey Ferris dude, that dude's a garbo. So if you watching, my boy, if you watching, I ain't apologizing to you at all. So you can take that L. If you guys got that Gara L, you can spam it for my dwarf looking dude Joey in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Shadow King. Let's go. What up? What up, Robert? And like I said, guys, this is a comedic stream. Comedic stream. Make sure you keep that in context, okay? Good. Fallout guy or Vault Boy. All right. Christopher says, damn, you just roasted, baked, and burned Joey. Look. First of all, I don't like dwarf looking dudes. Let me just tell you, let's just talk about this real quick. Let's just talk about this. This is, first of all, okay, these are jokes coming up, okay? We're starting a blade combo. Let's just call it a joke combo, okay? We're going into a blade combo, but it's called a joke combo, and I'm about to get into it. I don't like dwarf-looking dudes on Twitter. People that got avatars that look like that. That makes me upset. I get triggered by people who look like that. So that's already one strike. You know, that's a fire orb right there. Okay, we hitting them with that fire orb. And then on top of that, I don't like people rushing in like freaking the Flash, but ain't got no punch. You know what I'm saying? Like rushing in like the Flash, but got the punch of like a 2-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? No bite. So there you go. There's the water orb right there. And to finish it off, I don't like people making false accusations about stuff that ain't true. You know what I'm saying? That ain't true. And dwarf-looking dudes on Twitter do that quite a bit. So that's the third strike. That's the combo. And now we're going into the chain attack. So my boy Christopher, okay, this is what I'm saying to you, man. Yeah, we had to do it. We had to do it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude is, I don't know what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. But my boy Joey, even though you got chain attacked and burned and orbed, you're welcome to come on here and say something if you got something to say, my boy. You're welcome to do it. You're welcome to do it. Can you help me with my channel? Sponsor me first, my boy, and you get all the help. I'll give you the grade A premium quality help. So go ahead and hit that spot. No, I'm joking. You don't have to. Yeah, man, I can help you with your channel, but I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I can help you too much, man. I've been around for a long time, and it's not like I got like a ton of subs. So I'm not sure if I'm the best one to help with your channel. Now, there's a guy named Roberto Blake on Twitter. Oh, snap. Let's see. Christian with the Toby Blaster. He says, I don't see Toby Blaster with the $15 donation. My boy hitting us with that Tobus Blastemus. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you so much. My boy Andre still top ninja, but my boy Christian coming in stacked up. I saw the Toby Blaster, my boy. We got you your shout out. You good, homie? You good? Triggered Essence. Yeah, this is Triggered Essence. Your boy's a bit triggered, just a little bit. Although I will do this just for the people who are gonna sit there and say, oh, I know it. This crazy OJ guy's out here being a jerk again. So we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Here is, I think I'm gonna initiate one of these, man. I'm gonna initiate one of these. Add new jokes. PE jokes. PE jokes. Oh snap! We got another Toby Blaster! Man, y'all wilding out today. I'll get to that in just a bit. We got PE jokes. We got jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes. Impact. PE jokes. I'm making it right now, guys. Bear with me. While I make this statement, so nobody is confused. PE jokes. We got jokes. This is joke time. PE jokes. So it's jokes. You see that, like, jokes. PE jokes. You damn nerds. Mike Jones in the chat. My body is not Reggie for that Metroid tease. Are we gonna get into that? It's been 22 minutes of me doing nothing. Me doing absolutely nothing. Shout outs to Christian with the $20 donation says, well, no one is beating me. So my boy, did you put Ultra Instinct on? Is the Ultra Instinct music coming on? Being the top ninja with the 35. Okay, I see you, my boy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the homies. You guys are all cool. I'm glad you guys are liking the jokes. I'm glad you guys are liking the jokes. This is jokes that we're saying here on Player Essence. This is not serious. See, look. It says it right here. There's visual representation of me doing jokes because I'm a failed comedian. See? PE jokes. It says jokes. Joke-con, boys. Jokes. Yes, Roberto Blake. My boy, who is that? Vlogs dude? John Paul Vlogs. Check out my dude, Roberto Blake, on Twitter. You want to know how to get your channel popping? My boy, Roberto Blake's got your back. Actually, he gets paid by YouTube to do it, I think. I think he gets paid by, I know he says he makes 6-figure salary, so somebody's paying him. He gets paid to make tutorial videos and go to these different type of cons and tell people how to do their YouTube channel. So I think he would probably be your best bet. My channel, here's the problem with my channel. A lot of my channel rose to somewhat fame because of trolls, because of how I conducted myself in the past. Even still to this day, how I conduct myself necessarily isn't beneficial for the channel growth. So going to me for advice, unless it's very particular advice, I can't help you. Now, overall channel advice, I can't help you with that. Because the reason why my channel got somewhat popular was based in a very bad time period. We were in the bald OJ time period, the Wii U era, and there was just so many negative things, and some people were looking for something positive, and I was way too crazy at times, which I still am at this point, but I've calmed down a lot more since then, okay? So, believe it or not, jokes. So that's the thing. So I'm not sure if I'm the best one to go to. Roberto Blake is probably your best bet because he gets paid pretty much every day or every other day. I don't know how often he makes videos. I just check out videos whenever I'm interested in one of his titles. But he gets paid to do that type of stuff. So yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Put your jokes in your pockets. Oh snap! What, my boy Christian? Once again coming with that Toby Blaster. My boy's rolling up. What is that, man? 20 plus the, what was that? Another 15 you did, dude? Jesus Christ, man. Calm down. Is that 50 already? That is 50 for the top ninja spot. Jesus. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Because the top ninja spot is not loading up. It's top ninjas for the week, but we're going to make a separate one. We're going to make a whole separate one right here. Hold up. So are we out of the joke phase yet? You guys let me know. Are we out of the joke phase yet? Are we out or are we good? Are we good or are we out of the joke phase? You guys still want to make jokes and jokes and jokes? Or no? I need to know these things. Okay, hold up. Let me copy down this name so I can get this dude's name up on here. All right. R-I-S-T-I-A-A-N. All right, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. Since you guys are showing the love today, we got to make sure that we get that top ninja their love. Stupid Twitter. Or stupid Streamlabs. Okay, we're good. Yes. There you go. Top ninja for the stream right there. Your name is plastered above my little mini, kind of somewhat balding in some parts, but getting better in other parts. High top fade. Shout out to my boy. Nick Warlittle, what's going on? What's going on? You're what's going on. Everybody here say what's up to Nick Warlittle in the chat. You're what's going on. Yo, Chubas. What's happened, her? Sup, Sean Diamond? Okay, let's go ahead and let's get this tournament music going. Yeah, I ain't gonna see you, El Comanche. I see you, my boy. I see you, my. Oh snap! Sorry about that, guys. my other stream just played, or the stream that I'm not supposed to be watching at the same time, but it just auto played. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get the tournament music going. Torna battle music. Torna battle theme. He said play this one, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. It just makes you wanna shimmy. Oh my god! Oh my god! My boy with another Toby! Christian is blasting us. He's blasting us with Tobimus. Dude, that's 65. Says OJ or Ojo. I'm sorry, Ojo. This isn't just your day. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love, Christian. That's why your name is above my head. Because I appreciate the love, my boy. I appreciate that. I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure that's $65. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. No, it's all final, Theodore. It's all final. I lock it down afterwards. Can you guys hear the music good? A question about Xenoblade. Should I do Torna first? Or no, so I'm not disappointed with the older system in the full game. The systems are kind of different. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has way more depth because there's just way more blades. Whereas Torna of the Golden Country has less depth. Torna of the Golden Country is actually a simplified. Believe it or not, they say refined, but they also mean simplified battle system. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there's far more control that you have over the battle system. It's more complex, it's more complicated. You have more control, it's more in-depth. So you actually might like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 battle system more. The only problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the core crystal system. That's one of the only, I mean, outside of like performance and some things like that, and some of the side quests, the progression, like how they do side quests is not great, but they've passed a lot of it. But really, it's just the core crystal system. Like getting common blade after common blade, like continuous, like quality of life stuff. That's the main problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is quality of life stuff. Everything else is great. So you might actually like the battle system more in Xenoblade 2, but Torna is just more refined and simpler because there's just way less blades and they give you all rare blades. But how you inflict things, how you get things is just more complex in Xenoblade 2. So it's up to you. But Xenoblade 2 gives you way more, like I said, control. There's more options, but Torna is more refined and better, if that makes sense. So yeah. If I were you, if you can play Xeno 2 first, Dude! Oh my gosh! My boy Christian with a huge Toby Blaster! Jesus Christ, man! I'm flattered! You're crazy! So let's go for 100, why not? Makaku shit, my boy, oh my god. Is this real? My boy hit us with the Makaku Sharingan. We're going above Toby level Blaster. I'm hoping this is real, my boy. Christian, thank you so much for the support, homie. I'm hoping this is real. I really am hoping this is real. Shoutouts, dude. But actually, your math is off. Because I'm pretty sure that's 105. Based on what you've... Oh, wait, no. No, you're right. Never mind. My math. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math. Wait, am I? 20, 15, 20, 30, 30, 50, 65. Yo, no, that's 105. No, I am good at math. That's 105, my boy. Thank you for the 105, actually. So you're definitely top ninja for the stream, my boy. Thank you so much, man. Your name's plastered above my head as your awesomeness and your Sharingan-ness. So I'm just hoping this is real, because you did hit me with that Makaku Sharingan. Jazz intensifies. Mike Jones says, sorry for any outrage. I let my actions get the best of me, and I want to make up for it. I really am trying to rebuild and show players that I'm really nice and prove myself with an apology. Well, Mike Jones, I'll be honest, man. I don't know what you did wrong to me. So, I'm not exactly sure what you said wrong. I didn't see it, my boy. But just like I had with D-Dub, just like I've had with other people, we welcome ninjas back to the village. We welcome you back. As long as you're here to, have a good time and you're not gonna, you want to make amends, we do welcome back all ninjas that have left the village. We are not a vindictive village. But I got my eye on you, my boy. And my ninjas got my eye. And my right-hand men and women got my eye. Got, like, the Hokage's aides. We got my eye. We got our eyes on you. You got your headband back, but we're watching you. No, I'm joking. We're not watching you. Have fun, man. Thank you for coming back to the stream. Is he Pikmin Pluck? Oh, he's Pikmin Pluck. Oh! No, screw that. Ban him right now, mods. No, I'm joking. No. I'm joking. Pikmin Pluck, my boy. It's okay. Sometimes emotions get the best of us. I'm not perfect. I think I've said that multiple times. You're welcome back. You're welcome back here, my boy. But like I said, you act up again, I won't hesitate. Your boy will not hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Your boy almost put on the headband for you the other day. And when I put on the headband, I get serious. I'm sorry, I tried to hold my laugh, but I can't. I can't hold my laugh. No. Dude, Pikmin Pluck, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. Welcome back, man. You're good. Thanks for apologizing. Thanks for apologizing. I apologize too. I think I kind of went a little overboard too, man. No, you're good, dude. Shoutouts. T Pianist with the $2 donation says, "Yo, OJ, I'm mad you patched things up with Dreamcast guy because I was looking forward to the cage match. LOL. Also, no Jordan tonight. Music request. Anything off Shofu's Trap Catch-Em mixtape, Pure Flames. I can't play Shofu's Trap Catch-Em mixtape because the dude drops the N-bomb way too much in that. Like, I love Trap Catch-Em. It's actually a really good album. It's better than actual, like, super popular rappers. It's really good. Shofu's a talented rapper. But, I can't play this dude's mixtape on here. But no Jordan Fringe, because Jordan Fringe is at Retropalooza. So he's there chilling. Dreamcast guy's there as well, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, none of that. And like I said, this whole episode has been completely derailed, but that's okay. That's fine. I had topics for you guys. I swear I did. I swear I did. I swear. I can play something else though. But no, Trap Catch-Em is freaking awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Shofu, check out Shofu Trap Catch-Em. He released his first full album on YouTube. You can watch it all there free, no problem. Although if you have ad block on, turn off ad block. That's what I did. Turn off ad block and watch it. It's really good. He's got, and also if you know who Moon Monkey is on Twitter or on YouTube, Moon Monkey, who's a YouTuber, he actually did the editing for some of the videos. Whew. Oh my gosh, dude. That editing, like the Pokemon song. Oh my god, the editing is hardcore. It's so good. So make sure you don't just listen, I mean, you can get it off iTunes and stuff like that. I think he has it on that. But watch the music videos on those. Oh, so good, dude. The one by Moon Monkey was freaking awesome. Yeah, turn off that pesky ad block. Turn off that pesky ad block. I cannot play, I can't play the Triple X, dude. No, I can't play any licensed music. Actually, my stream yesterday for playing that Dragon Ball Z music, that 1989 opening to Dragon Ball Z, I actually got a copyright claim by like 20 different music companies that are all trying to claim that song. So that got demonetized, and that actually would have made a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Based on the views that we had 20. Like, I think we had 2,000 something views on that, you know? So if I would have monetized it like normal, that actually would have made a little bit of money. But like, it's all good, you know, it's like whatever. So yeah, like, licensed music is very tough for me to play because I ain't trying to have all these companies coming at me with stuff, you know? Yeah, I can't play licensed music, guys. I can't play like licensed. I can play like video game music, you know, that's not monetized. Yeah. Yeah, these music companies are freaking whack. Can we talk about that a little bit, guys? Can we talk about that a little bit? Shout outs to, first of all, let me you guys give some love to Christian too. I want to make sure I say that with that Toby Blaster donation. Give some love to Christian, $40 donation. If this is all real, man, you should ain't on his on. But yeah, yeah, these music companies are freaking whack. These like ABA, ACG, ZZD, like these weirdo abbreviated music companies that are literally like patent trolls for YouTube. So I had to sit there. I was like, nah, I ain't going down like this. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having none of this. So I had to contest it because I ain't trying to have these weirdo Joey Ferris type of companies coming after me and stuff, man. Like these weirdo Dwarf companies coming after me, trying to sit here and monetize my content. Man, nah, we ain't having that. We ain't having that weirdo stuff on this channel. So your boy had to make sure that we hit him with that file of dispute. You know what I'm saying? Might have to go Ace Attorney on these weirdo companies. Weirdo Dwarf companies, man. I have to go Ace Attorney on them. I ain't having none of that. Green Day? This man out here like Green Day? What do you mean non-family friendly essence? What are you talking about? What you talking about? We are very family friendly. I'm trick love the kids. Objection. Warner Music Group is the worst, man. Yeah. Yeah. What album? If I played the album. Okay. All right, guys, let's talk about Reggie's shirt. Let's talk about Reggie's shirt. So Reggie has a shirt on. We are all going to look at this shirt and we are going to analyze this shirt on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at this shirt. What do you guys see when you see this shirt? Landmaster. That's what I see. No, I'm joking. What do you guys see? You see Wolfgang Puck. Hey, Wolfgang. See Dorito Master, my favorite of all time, Jeff Keighley. And then you see over here. Oh, hold up. You also see Christian's name plastered above his head right there. Hold up. All right, there you go. Sorry about that. All right, so then let's see. Let's landmaster this a little bit more. Let's land. Oh no. I'm changing something that I don't want to change. What did I change right now? Oh no, I changed my PE background. Does it? Okay, hold up, guys. Sorry, we're gonna go back real quick. Oh no. Oh yeah, I messed up my background. Dang it. All right, hold up. Okay, there we go. Thank you, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, there you go. So, as we can see here, we see that's a wild Reggie Fils-Aimé. We have a couple options, guys. Do we analyze his chin? Do we analyze his nose? Or do we analyze his shirt? Which one? Which one of these do we analyze on Reggie Fils-Aimé? Once again, 1 for chin, 2 for nose, or 3 for shirt? His body? 4 for his body. Or should we ready his body? Which one? 4 for his body. That's a good one. 4 for his body? Where is Cranky Kong in this picture? My body is Brimstone. I just got that joke. We got jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes. Oh man, Reggie out here, looking like the Jolly Green Giant, bruh. I don't know who this guy Wolfgang Puck. Man, out here looking like he just got done with Celebrity Chef. Looking like he just got done with Chopped or Top. What was it? Like Top Chef or whatever that show is. Iron Chef. Looking like he just got done with Iron Chef. Looking like he just got done with Iron Chef or Hell's Kitchen, dude. Like, where's my vegetables? Come on, we're cooking, Molly. You guys ever watch Iron Chef on Food Network? They make it out there like it's like an NFL production, dude. Like you got like linebackers and running backs, and they make it seem as if it's like a freaking, NFL Sunday night or Monday Night Football, dude. Sunday Night Football. Food Wars, dude. Gordon Ramsay. Oh snap! Shout outs to Wolfgang. Shout outs to Iron Chef Wolfgang. Shout outs to Iron Chef Wolfgang Puck, dude. Wolfgang Puck. Shout outs, dude. Shout outs. Now, but let's take a look at Reggie's shirt. Reggie's wearing a Metroid shirt. What? Did somebody just say Metroid? Did somebody say Metroid? I think somebody said Metroid. Hold up. We're gonna open up another. Tab, and I'm gonna move this over. Did somebody just say Metroid? Did somebody just say Metroid? I think somebody said Metroid. Hold on. You know we gotta get in the mood for this, guys. We gotta get in the mood for this. We need the appropriate themes. We need the appropriate themes. Oh. Good night, Velvety. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's take a look. So Reggie's shirt, it says, "See you in December." Get some prime ribs in here? Could this mean Metroid is coming? That is definitely a Samus Metroid shirt. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's all up to you guys. What do you guys think? I want to know. What does this Iron Chef next to Reggie mean? Pick me up for Arena of Valor sometime? I got you, Velvety. Golden Sun? What does this mean, guys? Hashtag @PlayerEssence. @PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. What does this mean? What does Reggie's shirt mean? Federation Force 2? I'd be completely down for that on the Switch, actually. Even though I hate Federation Force. I'd be completely down for like a really cool looking Federation, not like chibi, weirdo looking Federation, but like a full Switch version of Federation Force. I'd be completely down for that. Like before Metroid Prime 4, I'd be completely down for that. Completely. It's a tease for Metroid NES. Well, Metroid NES has already been confirmed. 3 people, OJ Mother 3 confirmed. Okay. He's cooking up a Metroid release date. Oh, Jake and Bacon. First of all, I'm loving that you're a sponsor. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. I appreciate that. You guys should all sponsor Player Essence. If you can't sponsor me on here, sponsor me on Twitch with that Twitch Prime. I don't feel bad for saying that because Twitch Prime is free. I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, but it doesn't matter. You can still go sponsor me there. Okay? So it's all good. But thank you, Jake and Bacon. I appreciate that. Okay. I see what you're saying. The Reginator's new confirmed Metroid Prime 4 antagonist? Maybe. Maybe he's in the game. It's clearly about Overcooked 2. My boy Reggie's definitely eating good in the neighborhood. So, maybe. Metroid Prime 4 is about to be served up. Oh. Metroid is coming. Oh. G5 says Goku in Smash. I think Goku's in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I think he's confirmed for that game. Moe says, you know, anytime Reggie wears something, it's confirmed. Like that E3, he wore that mother pin. Loving the sarcasm. Why are you deleting Metroid Prime? Why did you hide that comment? Why are you typing him out? Is he spamming? What are you doing, G5? What are you doing to this man, Team Alkali? All he said was Metroid Prime 4 hype. You can't be timing people out for that. Is he spamming? Oh, you didn't mean to. Oh, you didn't mean to. My boy out here, like, I lost control of my mouse. No, it's all good. I think I did that to Party Man one time. False flagging? Yeah, I don't know. There's these certain dwarf characters on Twitter that like to false flag people. You guys ever heard of them? They're really weird looking dudes that like to talk a lot. Like to call people names and then get mad when they get bodied. When they get bodied back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure. But there are people that are like that. I can't recall the name of the person. But I think that they look like a dwarf. False flagging? Do that again, boy, you in trouble. Remember, jokes, entertainment, fun. Say it with me. Jokes, entertainment, fun. Come on, we can all do it, guys. Jokes, entertainment, fun. One more time. Third time's a charm. Jokes, entertainment, fun. What's up, Kitty? Kitty Michaels. Is it like Shawn Michaels? I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. That's Shawn Michaels in the chat. Temporarily banished. Oh man. The fish is so raw, still finding Nemo. Somebody's going crazy with the violin in this. Just somebody just. I know it's a Japanese dude. Just like some hardcore looking Japanese dude. Just like. Just getting it. Dude, this is Brinstar Depths Metroid. This is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate theme for Brinstar Depths. It's freaking lit. All the people in the photo will be playable in Smash Brothers. Xeno, I think you might be right on that. Jeff Keighley's in. Jeff Keighley, Game Awards in. There's 3 people in the photo equals trilogy. Half-Life 3. Big Bird's visuals. Shoutouts. Says a Metroid Other M remake. Sexy violinist. It's my boy. Who's your boy? Excuse me. Okay, guys. Today I bought Jolly Purple Mike and Ike's and they were delicious. I couldn't even review them for you. They were just delicious. They were so good. Give me a second though. I need another iced tea. So you guys enjoy the music. Enjoy Reggie's face. And I'll be right back with some iced tea for you guys. I also happen to be an idiot because my iced tea was right there. So when I grabbed the 150 calorie iced tea, I usually get these ones when they don't have the other ones. When they don't have these ones, these are the 0 calorie half and half. These are the 1/3 calorie. This one right here already has my iced tea. So this is what happens when you're having too much fun. Yeah, I brew this fresh in my own backyard. Fresh. Mother 3 confirmed? Are you sure? I also got some sour candies, some troll sour candies. They're good. Fresh essence. Kempachi says Keely's Super Smash Bros. Keely's Super Smash. I think you meant the Smash Ball. Final Smash is Doritos with Mountain Dew falling from the top of the screen, and Joel McHale saying he's wearing 4 more layers in the background. Nice. That's a good Final Smash. I like it. It's very original. What would Keely's Final Smash be, guys? Who can make me laugh at Keely's Final Smash the most? Whoever does gets a virtual pat on the back. Damn it, this is not cold anymore. It's not good. I'll have to drink this one now. Space Essence. Metroid Prime 4 Pinball. I'd be completely down for that. Who won the tournament giveaway? Let's find out right now. Are we done with Reggie? J-Doll love money. I just saw your picture of Valkyria Chronicles 4. Shoutouts, man. Have fun with the game. Let me find out who won this. Do my randomizer right now, guys. Give me a second. You plug everything in from Twitter. And just want to make sure everybody's in the thing. And 3, 2, 1, and the final pick is, who's it gonna be? Bang. Priscilla is the winner at CILLA352. Priscilla. She has a coffee and a Canadian like the maple flag or whatever. Maple leaf or whatever it is. Canadian flag. She has that in her profile. So congratulations. I'm gonna make sure that she knows that. So congrats, Priscilla, for winning. I will be retweeting your winning comment or whatever. And I've already verified for the most part that you already follow me on all the. Well, actually, no, it was just for Twitter, so you're good. You follow me there, so everything's good. I will be DMing you that code. All you have to do is just respond back, Priscilla, to my retweet, because I'm gonna tag you. Then I'm also gonna retweet the comment that you made, and then you just respond back to that, and I'll follow you, and I'll DM you the code for Tournament of the Golden Country. So congratulations on that for winning. Anyway. We got one more code to give away, guys. We got one more code to give away, and we'll be giving that away. A special giveaway. I was going to do Gleam for it, but screw it. We're not going to do Gleam. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Well, we can do Gleam. I don't know. We could do. Anyway, we might do Gleam. I might do a Gleam tomorrow. I might not. Either way. But we're going to be giving it away on Sarcastic Nintendo. So I'm probably going to do Gleam for the people who are up late, like the people who live in different parts of the world, so they can't, you know, if they want to enter in and still have a chance at winning, they'll have a chance. But we will be giving away one more tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do it. I'm not sure. I'll think of something tonight after I eat my pizza. I bought pizza again. I need to have another pizza tonight because I want one. K19 says Keely's. Hey K19, make sure you check your DMs, my bro, my dude. Check your DMs. I sent you the Discord link. It says Keely's final smash. Doritos rise from the bottom of the stage and floods the character with Mountain Dew while he prays to the Kojima. While he prays to the almighty Kojima. Is that what you're trying to say? Nice. That's a pretty good final smash, dude. I actually like that one. I actually like that one. You know what's so funny, man? I saw somebody at the gym today who the last time that they saw me was last year, and they barely recognized. I mean, somebody that I know that's like, I wouldn't say like a good friend. Hold up. Christian's name is not. But like somebody who's definitely known me for a while. And they told, you know what they said to me? They're like, OJ, and excuse my language here, obviously kids, earmuffs. He called me, OJ, you're not a fat beep anymore. You don't look like a fat beep anymore. That was the first thing that this person said to me. First, this person's always been rude to me in general. He's never been a friend, but I've played football with and against them for like 10 years, when we were growing up. That's the first thing he said to me. I was like, oh, it's good to see you too, man. It's great to see you. But that's the first thing he said to me. You're not a fat beep anymore. Not a fat A anymore. I was like, wow. Out of all the things that you could have said to me, that's what you had to say. Okay, man. Hope you have a nice workout. Leave me alone. I think that was the words that came out of my mouth the next time. I said, okay, I hope you have a nice workout. Leave me alone. And I was smiling the whole time. He's like, all right, dude. See you later. Because apparently he just moved back in town. So it was interesting. Very interesting. Mama Mercy, it's okay. We are having a good time on the podcast. We were having actually a really good time on the podcast. We're having a really good time on the podcast. My boy Christian just like lit us up with like 105. You know what I'm saying? Top ninja for the stream. And he's still the boss. And he's still the stream boss. So my boy is bossing it up. My boy's top ninja and for the stream. And he's also bossing it up. And nobody's really knocked him out yet. We only got half of the knockouts on there. So my boy's still got half HP left. So he's doing pretty good. He's fighting. Let's see. You are not a fat bumble anymore, players. Well, that was rude for him to say. Yeah, it was extremely rude. But you have to remember that a lot of football players are extremely rude to each other. Like, and they're I mean, not everybody. Obviously, not all football players. Everybody's different, right? But like, when you build that bond, like if you've played against somebody and like played football with somebody for so many years, like you build a bond that's like almost like a brothership, like to where like they feel the need to like say certain things to you. So that's how he treated me back then, and he literally picked up right where he left off. About how he treated me. So it was great to see him, right? It was great to see him. You sound like a cliche rival off of the anime. I actually did have a couple. I had a couple rivals for football, like where it was like every week. I mean, obviously you guys see how sometimes I can get fiery. Imagine me actually playing against you in a football game. Imagine how fiery. You guys see how fiery I get sometimes, with this stuff. This was nothing compared to how fiery I'd get on the football field, dude. Oh my gosh. I was gunning to take people. Like, it's so funny. There was one time, there was this dude who I grew up with. I played football against. I grew up with him. We were friends. He turned into the biggest pompous douchebag. Here's a football story, guy. Here's a story. This guy turned into the biggest pompous one of the biggest pompous douchebags that I've ever known. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were cool as like, he was 3 years old. Was he 3 years? He's 2 years older than me. Okay, so when I was a sophomore, he was a senior, and we played football against each other. And when I've known him since we were little kids. We grew up together. We were cool. Everything was fine. But once I got to about sixth grade, fifth grade, he really started treating me like I don't mind teasing, which people tease me all the time growing up as a kid. That's fine. But like, his teasing got to the point where it was malicious. Like, it was very malicious with this teasing. And he started treating me completely different. And I get it. You know, boys are changing. I was a douchebag to people at times too. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and play saint or anything. But like, for somebody, like, since we grew up together and we were such good friends, the way that he treated me at that point was just very alarming to me. To the point to where I wouldn't even consider him a friend. And to where he just fell out of contact. He just didn't want to contact me. Even still to this day, he does not want anything to do with me. I don't know what I did to him. But anyway, that's neither here or there. We grew up as friends, and you know, we played on the football field. It was my first year playing varsity football as a sophomore, so I was hyped. I was ready, man. I was excited. I was pumped and ready to go, and I was playing against him, you know. And I started remembering all the things, all the teasing that he said to me and all that. And you know, this guy was big. This guy was over 6 foot. He was well over 6 foot. Okay, let's just say, I'm not gonna say his exact height, but because I don't want him, like, if he's watching, he's probably wouldn't be watching. But anyway, he was like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", somewhere in that range. Okay, so he's a big dude. Big dude. Good player too. Good player. And all the stuff that he said to me manifested that night. And I was like, I'm gonna freaking kill this guy on this field. I didn't care that he was a senior and I was a sophomore, because when you're a sophomore, you're usually not supposed to be playing varsity, right? But I was good enough to play varsity my sophomore year. And like, all that came into play. And, you know, he thought that I was going to juke him and kind of go around, and he played safety, right? The first time I got the ball on a pitch sweep, he came right at me. He was looking for the juke move. Boom. I ran him over so hard. I can see his freaking mouthpiece fly out. He had no idea. You have to remember, I was a little bit shorter than I am right now, and I was a little bit thinner. I was pretty skinny, but I was fast. I was fast, and I was I was a starting running back. I just ran this dude over, and I think I literally yelled like, ah! But I think I literally yelled. And like, years of teasing, of calling me names, of everything, all of my frustration in that one hit. And I swear I've never trucked somebody as hard as I trucked this dude on that first play. After that, obviously, he got ready, so I tried to switch it up. You know, sometimes I would juke, sometimes I would do other things. But man, it felt good. Oh my God, it felt good. And it was so funny because when we got up, I was looking right at him. I almost got a 15-yard penalty. I was looking right at him, and I was just like, that's what's going to happen to you all night, my boy. That's what I'm going to do to you all night. So it was a great feeling. And I was fired. Dude, I was pumped. So, and that was just one rival. I had lots of rivals. Like, because I would talk smack. This is in the early days of the internet. You know, early days of chat rooms and stuff like that. I would talk smack on AOL and or all the football play. I would talk like, you guys are trash. Y'all straight garbage. I'm like, I ain't even gonna practice this week. I'm gonna play video games and we still gonna beat you guys. That's what I would do. I would just make up stuff. I would talk so much trash to these dudes. I had people trying to gun for me all the time. It was so funny. It was so funny, man. It was the greatest thing ever. Who didn't talk smack on AOL? Yeah, man. So yeah. We hit him with that. We made a comeback because that year, because this was 2002 with that rival. This was 2002. I was a sophomore. The year before, that school won they call it the Valley title. So they were 13-0 and they won the Valley title. So they were the best school pretty much in. I mean, they were nationally and state ranked. I think they're like top 5 in the state. And they were nationally ranked like in the top 20 best high schools for that year, 2001. They won the title and everything. Back then they didn't have a California state championship back then. They do now, but back then they didn't. They just had a valley, like it was a split into Southern, Northern, and Valley. But they won the Valley title. that year. So it was like we were going in like, oh snap, like how are we gonna beat these guys? You know, we ended up getting the W though. I had like 200 something yards total, like rushing, receiving. I had 2 touchdowns too. It was my first varsity game. It was freaking amazing. It felt great. I laid that dude out. I was happy, man. So I was really fiery. So you guys think I'm fiery on Twitter and stuff? Man, you should have seen me in high school, like on the football field. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see here. 37 Black Planet account. Oh snap, dude. Oh snap. What were you saying, Glorified Potato, man? I didn't see what you said, bro. How you doing tonight, man? Devon, what's up, Devon Kemp? How's it going, man? How you guys doing today? Used to be a savage on AOL. Nice. How old am I? Oh, I'm 31. I'm 31. If you're in your early 20s, then AOL wasn't a thing in your early 20s. If you're in your early 20s, I mean, it might have been that you were really young, because AOL really was like 90, like late 90s and like 2000s, like through that. So if you're in your early 20s, you were really young, you know, when that was all going on. I mean, I don't know if you might have been on AOL and all that, but you were super young. Whereas like in the late 90s, I was, you know, how old was I in the late 90s? I was 1990, 10. I was like 13, 14. And then the early 2000s, I was like, that's when I went to high school, 2001, 2002, 2003. And I graduated in 05. So 2001 to 2005. So I was all about that AOL life, my boy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you're 24, so 4th grade. Yeah, you must have been really young using AOL. But I mean, I don't think you didn't use it in the way that people, like older people used it, like the type of trash talk that people use for AOL. I mean, you were probably talking to like what, like your cousin or something like that. You know, I mean, you weren't going on there and like trash talking and doing stuff like that in 4th grade, were you? I mean, that'd be interesting if you were. I mean, I know kids these days do that. I know kids these days get on the internet and talk like that. But like when I was in 4th grade, that didn't exist. Like, bro, we just got net zero when I was in 4th. Like net zero was just like popping. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, what is this internet? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this thing called the internet? This is a weird place. You know, like that's when I was in 4th grade. It was like this weird place called the internet that most people didn't even have internet in their houses, like back when I was in 4th grade, because I was like 90, 95, 96. So yeah, most people didn't even have internet, like normal internet. Like it wasn't until then when we started getting like, you know, the AOL and stuff like that. Steak sub for dinner. Ooh, sounds good. 28 is like that. Yeah, because if you're 28, that means you were born in 1990, I'm guessing. Like either 90, 91. You're born in the early 90s. So if you were born in the early 90s, then yeah, you saw it, because by the time you're 99, you're 9 years old. You're turning 10 in 2000, 2001. You know, so you're old enough, you know. But yeah, you've seen it all. If you're born in the 80s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. you know every single thing that I'm talking about. If you're born in the 80s, you know all about the net zero life. You miss dial-up? What do you mean? Do you miss STDs while you're at it? Why would you? Sorry, that was a joke, guys. Joke. Joke. Why would you miss dial-up? What are you talking about? Why would you miss dial-up? What is this? Why would you miss dial-up? I don't get that. Why would you? Who misses dial-up? Who misses? You're on the phone. Trying to make a phone call. I'm gonna call my buddy. That's what dial-up does. There's like a freaking robot partying in the phone when you go like that. Oh my gosh, dude! Like, why would you? Why would you miss dial-up? I can't have nobody trying to say they're gonna say you're a miss dial-up. Come on, man. Oh The fond years, okay, LOL, the fond memories, the years I discovered Sims. Okay, I can see it for that. If you're talking about like the time period, the innocence of the time period, the innocence of the internet somewhat, you know, and all of that, then I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're trying to say there. But actually missing dial-up, like missing, like, you know, I mean, we have cell phones now, so even if dial-up was a thing, like it wouldn't affect most people because we have cell phones, but still, like, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that, you know? Dial-up was horrible. Oh, I was waiting 20 minutes to watch a trailer. Such, yeah, man. I used to watch IGN, like back when it was like Planet 64 and all that stuff like that. I used to watch IGN and like Nintendo World Report on dial-up, dude. And it'd be like, I'd be like, pause, and you gotta wait. Put that Jeopardy music like dun, 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 dun. I used to get my Game Boy and like grind out Pokemon while I'm waiting for a freaking trailer for, you know, the Space World Legend of Zelda trailer or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Like, I used to have to sit there and wait forever, you know, like come on, man, 56K stream, yeah, man, it was garbo. That's the definition of garbo. It was garbo. Although the rich people had better internet. It wasn't until the early 2000s to where internet got affordable. So it was like a long process. Like this whole net zero thing like started in like what, like 94? Like when did net zero really get popping? It was like 94, wasn't it? Well, no, like popping was like late 90s and all that. Like mid to late 90s, but like let me look up net zero. Is this company still around? They're still around. They provide normal internet now. They provide broadband internet, mobile broadband, DSL, and dial-up. So they still provide internet to this day. So yeah, they were founded in 98. But I think they maybe so wait a minute. So that means it was 98. It wasn't mid 90s. It was late 90s where this thing really got going. But there was other ones like, oh yeah, there was like Earthlink, People PC, Juno Online, United Online. There was all these ghetto dial-up companies that would send you discs in the mail. Free 1 month trial of net zero. Like, yeah. Like, oh, we got internet access. I'm out here with my ghetto computer. It was a Carmen San Diego test drive machine, dude. DOS old school ghetto computer. Dude, I'm out here like, yeah, net zero. Ghetto essence, man. Yeah, DSL was like a whole new internet. Yeah, it was like a whole new internet. It was a whole new internet. It wasn't until like 2000, 2002, 2003. That's when I remember getting like good internet. 2002, 2003. When we moved into our new house, I remember getting good internet. And I remember when we moved to our other house, when I was living with my mom, everybody would move out by then. I'm the youngest in the family, so everybody was in college, but me. I was finishing my my last couple of years of high school, so 2003, 2004, and we got good internet there. And I used to run the cable all the way from the from the bottom where the modem was, all the way to my room to play Madden, like Madden 2003 and Madden 2004 and Madden 05 as well. Madden 05 the most. I was really good at Madden 05. I was ranked in the top 100 online on the PS2 at one point. But anyway, before cheaters ruined it. But anyway, I ran my cable all the way upstairs to play Madden. Then I ended up just taking my my PS2 downstairs and just playing there. But man, those were the days, man. Those were the days. That was good enough internet, man. That was good enough internet. I was playing Madden. Oh, dude, I would come home and play Madden all day. Over the summers, it would be Madden. Football practice and Madden. Football practice, Madden. I barely even ate. Football practice, Madden. Football practice, Madden. Madden. And then after the football season, if I wasn't playing basketball or whatever, Madden, I would just play Madden online so much, man. It was crazy. PS2 online never worked for you? Okay, PS2 was really tricky to get to work online. First of all, you had to buy an like if you had the old school PS2, you had to buy like a separate PS2 like adapter, like, you know, modem or whatever. And even with that, because I know like the later ones had one built in, like the smaller ones, but even with that, it didn't always work. Like you have to put it, like you have to put in like the DNS servers and all this. You have to put in like, you have to type in all this stuff. You have to make sure that your modem like could connect up to it. It wasn't necessarily easy to hook up a PS2 online. Like Xbox was super easy. You just plug that bad boy in and you're ready to go. Pretty much it would work. But PS2, it was not easy. Sometimes you had to power cycle the modem over and over for it to even work. Even after you type in everything and everything works properly, like you think everything works properly or you did exactly what you did before, sometimes you have to power cycle the modem multiple times just for it to refresh and actually get it, like catch it, you know? So it was tough, man. It was rough in those PS2 days. But once you got it working, it pretty much worked the whole time once you got it working. So yeah. I'm in 8th grade and Snapchat is popping. Man, Buck Bumple Essence. My boy. First of all, I'm glad that the kid, first of all, you're a kid, so thank you for watching. I appreciate that. We got to have the young ninjas growing up in the village, so definitely like to get the ninjas young. So thank you for watching at your young age. But at the same time, my boy, I'll give you some word of wisdom. I know at that age, a lot of things are changing for you, my boy. Just make sure you stay true to yourself. Don't worry about anybody else, okay? That was my main problem when I was in 8th grade. I always worried about somebody else. Always worried about what this person says or what this person says. I mean, I'd worry about myself too, obviously, you know, like sports or whatever the case is. But I was always worried about something else. At your age, my boy, sit back, relax, enjoy your childhood, school, grades. If you do sports or if you play whatever, play an instrument, focus on that, man. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about, trust me, man. Trust me. It's good advice. It's quality advice. And I'm not going to charge you a single cent for that. Don't worry about what other people say because kids talk too much. I talk too much and I'm not a kid. And kids talk more than I talk. So that's some quality, advice for you, my boy. Because when I was your age, I let other people worry too much about stuff. Like I worry about other people too much. So yes, good advice. Sam Duvant says, you remind me of my days of playing Final Fantasy 11 on the PS2. I never got that game to work, dude. I never got that game to work. I tried, but I never did. Kenpachi says the product placement when you drink. Words of wisdom, Essence. Yeah, definitely working on ignoring what other people say to me. Drink Essence. Artist Akira says, I remember the days of the GameCube and PS2. Those were simpler times. Yeah, man. I remember one time, dude, you know what we did? This is what we did. We decided that we're going to LAN play Mario Kart Double Dash. We got a bunch of my friends over. We rounded up 4 GameCubes, 4 of those broadband adapters for the GameCube because you needed that. 4 of those broadband adapters for the GameCube. All the link cables, we put it together in a router, and we all played Mario Kart Double Dash with 2 people per cart in 4 separate rooms in my house. Well, this, my old house. The second living room, my mom's house. We were in high school. I think we were junior year in high school. One in the separate living room, 1 in the main living room, 2 in the living rooms upstairs. Because we had an empty room because it was just me and my mom. So there was a 3-bedroom house. So there was one of the middle room was empty. And then my room. So 2 of the rooms there. And we all were strategizing and we were flipping back and forth. That was the most fun I've ever had. We played that all night. We played it for like 8 hours. The most fun I've ever had with Mario Kart. The most fun I've ever had. As many of these stupid iced teas that I buy, I should totally be. They should Arnold Palmer's iced tea, Arizona Arnold Palmer tea. If you're watching, sponsor my channel. Send me free Arizona. I don't even need to be paid. Just send me free Arizona iced teas, and I swear I will drink and product place and shill your product forever. This is my favorite drink of pretty much all time. I've got like 1 million cans of this stuff, and I just leave it out there for like the people who just come and, because I don't go do recycling myself, but like I just like if I leave it out on my front porch, somebody will take it. So I like leave like bags of these, like full of these. Okay, so because like they sell them at the CVS, I can walk. I don't even got to take my car. I live right next to a CVS, so I just walk over to the CVS, and they sell them for $2. So I'll just buy a bunch of them. I'll like buy every single one on the rack until they replenish them every single day. Somebody comes from the Arizona company and replenishes these every single day because they always have that sale for $2. So I'm always there. So yo, Arizona, if you watching, your boy is ready to shell. Okay? Send me a lifetime supply, and every single stream, you got it. I'm advertising. This is an awesome drink, by the way. I'm serious, though. You guys know, even before, I'm joking right now with this stuff, but you guys always see me drinking Arizona. This is a great drink. It's really good. Hey, Dark Link. Hi. Good. Hey, there you go, Buck Bumphole Essence. Exactly. Working on ignoring what people say to me. Exactly, my boy. You've got us. You don't need real friends. No, I'm joking with that. Obviously, you need people that are gonna rock. You need people that are gonna rock with you. The older you get, the less people that you need. I think, in my opinion, like the less friends you'll have, unless you get more money. You know what I'm saying? Or even some people that get money, they actually get less friends. Friends go away from them. So it just depends. But there's more people trying to be your friend the more money that you get or that you accumulate. Just depending. But at the same time, you don't need 5 million friends. Honestly, you really don't. Half of those guys, like when you get into high school, my boy, you're going to see people that are super popular, blah, blah, blah. You don't need all these people. I swear, man, I had a whole crew. You know that show Entourage? It was almost like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole crew of people that were ride or die with me, my boys, best friends. People, oh, let's hang out, OJ, blah, blah, blah. We chill all the time. Where they at? Gone. Not in sight. Nowhere to be found. Gone. Just by myself. You don't need these people. I don't need them. I've got Arizona iced tea and you guys. And Christian. And Andre. And Leo. And T Pianist. And Skiz. And David Drayton. And Flip. And everybody who supports the village. And all the subscribers. Exactly. Little Mark Game says, what's going on? What is going on? You tell me, Little Mark. What do you want to talk about? I will talk about what you want me to talk about. If I can talk about it. It can't be anything that I can't talk about. You let me know what do you want me to talk about. Don't forget the Great Value Pizza. Yeah, Great Value Pizza. Today I bought a DiGiorno though. Today I did buy a DiGiorno because, like I told you guys, it's a little bit rough sometimes in my neighborhood. Some people don't have it as good, and that Great Value Pizza is like gone. If you ain't there in the morning, lights out. Kitty Michael says, my husband is my only friend. LOL, people are weird. That's okay. You got more friends than me. In real life, that is. No, I actually, well, my daughter's my best friend. My mom is a really good friend. My mom's my best friend. My brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, they're all good friends. So, family, mainly. And my dude, Andre. I can talk to Andre. If I can always hit him up. You ain't having lots of friends. My family have money, and I'm the newest shoes. Oh, okay. Okay, it attracts everyone to be my friend, but I don't have time for all that BS that comes with that. Yeah, man, the shoes. That's what does it to you when you're kids, man. The shoes. If you got cool shoes and cool clothes, oh man, that's what the kids look at. It's the sign of being cool, which is fine. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, like I said, y'all will learn anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you a couple shortcuts. You know, y'all will learn anyway, but you'll see. You know, I think you're doing a good job, kid. Hang on to family, exactly. Don't forget the Tinder girls, they are friends too. Are they? Are they? My children are my ride or die. Exactly, children. My daughter Anime, she's the greatest thing in the world. She's like everything to me. And like whenever she comes over, whenever I have her here, it's like the best time in the world. Like to see her and just to see how big she's getting. Like, yo, like she's getting so tall and she's talking more fluently. It's great to see her. And like we're the best of friends. She can tell me anything. You know, I can tell her most stuff. So it's great. It's great. Family matters most. Exactly. Well, sometimes family won't be there for you. But usually they're there for you. My family's always there for me. Or chicken tenders? They either stay or they leave? What? What? Yeah, don't rush it though, Scarlett. You'll find that person. You know, don't rush it. Don't rush it, you know? You never know who you'll meet. Yeah, no rush. Just do you, you know? You seem like a young lady. So just do you until something happens. We need weird people as friends. I think all of us got a little bit of weird in us. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe. All right, guys. I did not talk about this podcast was literally this was the worst podcast. I had a bunch of different comments and stuff to go. This was the worst podcast ever. I'm going to go ahead and take questions, and then I'm going to watch some football and eat some pizza. So I'll take questions for 15 minutes. Literally, this podcast was nothing. It was absolutely, I talked about nearly nothing in there, but I can't go over all these different things because we didn't have the normal crew. So this podcast was literally just absolutely nothing. I don't even know how I've been talking for an hour and a half. This podcast has just been kind of garbo. So this is like a stream. Talking to fans is a great stream. Yeah, I do think talking to fans. I do think talking to fans is actually really fun. Is actually really fun. When I say that I enjoy talking to you guys, you know, I'm not BSing you guys. I actually legit enjoy doing streams every single day. Like even Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing streams. Like I enjoyed, like last week we did Saturday and Sunday and it was great. Like I thought I was going to be tired. I thought I was not going to want to do it, but nah, I woke my butt up and I was like, let's stream. It was fantastic doing the streams on Saturday, like 7 days out of the week. I've never done that before, you know? So it was cool. You know, I was down. That was good. So yeah, hashtag player essence, hashtag or at player essence, hashtag player essence. Ask me a question. I'll be more than happy. Be more than happy. See what you guys got. Do you have any plans on reviewing Nintendo mobile game Dragalia Lost? Man, I don't review nothing on this channel. I always say I'm going to review stuff and then never happens. So I ain't going to sit here and say that I'm going to review it. Reggie is all we needed. All right, man. Worst chart ever, indeed. What chart? What chart? What you talking about, Steven? What you talking about, Willis? Shadow King 1982 says, Plarsons, do you think Nintendo Online Service would have been better received if they had launched with the full catalog of all 3 virtual consoles for the retro service instead of just NES games? Yeah, if they have more, then obviously it'd be better received. Of course. T-Dude says, Plarsons, as much as as you hate reviews, did you know that IGN has given Switch Perfect 10 for this year? What do you mean giving a Switch a Perfect 10? Like the system itself? How? Buck Bumple Essence says, Parsons, have you ever played the Pac-Man racing game? It was on PS2. I played the heck out of it. Yeah, I think I played that game. Arena of Valor for PE Ultimate. Maybe. I don't know. I forgot that. I know I said I was going to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it's Thursday Night Football. I want to watch that, so I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight afterwards. So I'll probably stream Friday night after Players Cross Nintendo will stream. Attica only talks to donations, unlike OJ who reads the stream chat. Well, I think Etiquette has a lot more people, a lot more people in his stream, so it'd be tough to talk to everybody. But yeah, I mean, even when I do get to the point, if I ever do get to the point to where it's, I mean, I've seen, you know, YouTube channels that don't have as many donations as me, and they don't talk to the chat as much. They only talk and even like they'll only have like, let's say 3 or 4 donations for the night, or 5 or but they'll only read off what somebody says really once the donation comes in, you know. So no, I'm never gonna do that. Like, even if we do get a lot more, whatever the case is, I'm always going to read. You know, I'm always going to take Q&A from the chat. You know, that's going to be something that I'm always going to do. It doesn't matter if I've got 1 million people watching. I'm going to have to put slow mode, and I'm going to try to answer as much as I can. But obviously, I'll answer people who donate, and I'll answer people, you know, I'll try to do my best to answer people in the chat as well. So that's never going to change. And I promise you guys that's never going to change. I'm always going to pay attention to people. You don't have to pay money in order to get like a comment, like to attempt to get a comment or question read. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see here. Scarlett says, "Why don't you grow out your hair into a fro and then get cornrows?" I think you would look hot on you. First of all, thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate the nice comments. But let me tell you something, Scarlett. I used to have cornrows when I was younger. I used to have cornrows. Unfortunately, I don't think my hair can even grow long enough to have cornrows. Cornrows aren't necessarily my style. I don't really want cornrows. So, like, I've had them before, but like, cornrows do some things to brothers' heads. First of all, I'll say this right now: cornrows recede your hairline. I think that's the reason why my hairline's kind of receding a little bit more than, because I used to have cornrows a lot. Dreads, anything that pulls back on your head is going to eventually recede your hairline. You know what I'm saying? Unless I mean, you can be born with it. But a lot of guys that have dreads and cornrows, their hairlines just end up getting shot. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go back to that. So your boy's going to sport the old school classic high top fade. Old school classic high top fade with the little Jerry curl on the top. Your boy's going to sport that till the end of time. Chrono Trigger style. You know what I'm saying? To the end of time. Quarters of time. So we're going to sport that. Hopefully it's good enough. Hopefully it's good enough. You know? But no, I appreciate that, Velvet. Thank you for the compliment. Let's see here. I know what you meant. I said fro. I know what you meant. Kitty Michael says, how do you feel about the hate towards Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for it being weeb trash when it's a JRPG, grinds my gears? I don't know who calls it weeb trash. I mean, I think the game is sold really well. We haven't gotten updated sales numbers, but it might be at 2 million units sold with Torna and everything. So, I mean, I don't know if most people see it as a really solid JRPG, as a really good JRPG. Twitch Thursday's canceled. Yeah, I forgot about Thursday Night Football, guys. I really want to watch that. It's streaming on Amazon TV too, so that's cool. Are you recording the game? Crazy first half. No, I'm not recording the game. I don't care about. I just want to catch the last. I just want to catch the last like half or quarter. Doing their thing. Nice. All right, man. Look forward to watching it. What quarter are they in? I need to know when to end the stream. I usually like to watch a half of football. I don't need to watch all the football game. I just need to watch a half. Okay, yeah, they're in the second quarter. It's okay. It's still competitive. 17-28. So it's still competitive, and they got Kirk Cousins. So this game isn't over. It's not over by any means. They got the ball. A minute 26 left. So yeah, this is Rams are doing their thing, but it's definitely not over. Kirk Cousins can hit you up for 200, 300 yards and a half, no problem. My boy can throw, so definitely not over. Still got a lot of football to play left. So yeah. What do you think about the breast physics in Fortnite? I don't know about the breast physics in Fortnite. So what do you think about them? Lucha Underground Wrestling. Oh, I used to watch that. It's pretty good. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, I can tell you why we're not getting Castlevania Requiem on the Switch. Castlevania Requiem is a Sony-developed port, exclusive port of Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood with multiple additions and improvements to probably make it the best original port of the game, emulation of the game. Sony's own studio, their porting studio. I think it's the same studio that did Borderlands for the PS Vita. That same studio is porting over this one. So that name, Castlevania Requiem, Symphony of the Night, and Rondo of Blood double pack with the emulation that they did from their studio is exclusive to Sony. Some people are trying to say that Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood is exclusive to the PS4. No. Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood, the original 2 ROMs, or whatever you want to say, original emulations, the Xbox 360 version, that can go to any system Konami wants it to go to. Konami wants it to go to. The emulation itself, the 1080p that they added in, the better, like the bunch of the new, like the backgrounds, the high quality backgrounds, the chimes, like all the stuff that they added in there, they did development work on there. That's exclusive to the PlayStation 4. But the license, the game itself, Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood, is not exclusive to the PlayStation 4. So will we see Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood and maybe even more on the Switch? Absolutely. Will we see Castlevania, Requiem, Rondo of Blood, and Symphony of the Night the way that Sony, that exact same port with all the high quality backgrounds and the work that they did? No, because Sony did that. We won't see that, but they don't own, like people are trying to sit there and act like they own the license to Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. They don't. They don't. Konami could release the Xbox 360 emulation of Symphony of the Night on the Switch. No problem, because Sony didn't work on that. And that's playable through backwards compatibility on Xbox One, from what I understand. So, so yeah. Let's see here. Player says, when do you think we're gonna hear about whatever the heck Retro Studios is doing? We might hear about the next Nintendo Direct, man. I don't know. Do you really worry about Kimpachi? Do you really worry about what he says? I mean, honestly, like, do people still watch this channel? I didn't know that people do. I mean, if people do, shout outs to everybody who does. But I mean, I'm looking at that sub count though. It's been stuck at 20 for a while. But anyway, it is what it is. I mean, but you shouldn't worry about somebody else. If somebody else doesn't like, you know, Xenoblade, or if somebody else doesn't like, you know, whatever. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. So he's entitled. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. If somebody thinks the game is overrated, then let them think it's overrated. Did that stop Octopath Traveler from selling millions of copies? No. Did that stop Xenoblade 2 from selling millions of copies? No. Did that stop did Monolith Soft shut down? No. Are we getting more games because of the success of Octopath? Yes. So if they don't like it, then okay, they don't like it. But we benefit as gamers as we get more quality content from Monolith Soft. Monolith Soft expands. Square Enix is now doing more on the Nintendo Switch. So the people who like it, enjoy the game, play it, like it, buy it, whatever the case is, let them enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then go play something else. Nobody's forcing them to play. My boy, Dumb Guy Gaming, my boy, it's something called Google. You can easily Google and find out who's playing, but I'll tell you right now, Vikings and Rams. Nero says, when do you think third-party multiplayer games are going to be cross-platform by default? That's never going to happen. Every single game cross-platform by default? Nah, not going to happen. Never going to happen completely. Yeah, I mean, but everybody's going to have their own opinion. That's what I'm saying. Like, not everybody's going to love Octopath Traveler. Not everybody's going to love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's okay to not like them. If you don't like them, then you don't like them. If somebody thinks it's overrated, then that's fine. I mean, not everybody's going to like it. I think God of War is overrated. And everybody thinks, oh, God of War is the great. God of War. Like, everybody's like, wow, God of War. Like, and I play God of War. I don't think it's very good. I mean, it's good outside of my opinion. Like, I'm not, like I said, we're trying to separate the opinion from the game itself. Oh, it's good for that. But for me, I don't think it's very good. That's fine. I don't think it's very good. So what? What are you going to do? What you going to do about it? Nothing. I don't think it's very good. You know? And that's the bottom line. Shadow King 1982 says, "Persons, what are your thoughts on this trickle down method of releasing new games on the NES service?" It's good. I'd rather take that than actually have. I don't like Virtual Console, guys. I'll tell you that right now. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I've never liked it. Nope. I don't care. Come at me. Come at me, bros. I've never liked Virtual Console. I've never liked the prices of Virtual Console. Too expensive. Like, give me if I'm gonna play my old school games, I'd rather buy like a nostalgia device. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll buy an NES Classic. I'll buy a Super Nintendo Classic. You know what I'm saying? Give me that if I'm gonna play. Like, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Virtual Console has never been something that I like. I never spend money on Virtual Console. Like, I barely spent anything on Virtual Console last gen. I pretty much got all the games that I got Virtual Console for 50 cents because of the little promotion that Nintendo was doing. Everything was 50 cents. Never been a big fan. Barely bought any. All I bought on the 3DS was Mario 3. That's the only Virtual Console game that I bought on the 3DS was Mario 3. On the Wii I did buy more because it was new back then, but Wii, I'm like, nah, man. Or Wii U, 3DS, nah, man, I'm done. I'm done with this Virtual Console stuff. So for me, if this service evolves to what I think it's gonna evolve to where we're just constantly getting games every month and you could just have your pick enhanced with online play, give me that over, oh, well, here's this game this week, this game, oh, $7.99 for this like $7.99 for this Super Nintendo game. It's like, even if I'm marginally, it's like, why do I gotta pay $7.99 again? Again, every time I'm paying for the same game, like, I already bought. How many times do I have to buy Super Metroid? How many times are they gonna make me buy the same, or that they're gonna put the same game for me to buy? This Virtual Console stuff gets me triggered. I'd rather have a Netflix style Virtual Console included in my service membership. Not trying to say that the online is great or isn't, like, but I'd rather have that than sit there and have normal. No, I don't want Virtual Console. Give me the games that I can play online with my friends. Give me those instead. No. So no, I'm good. I'm done. I'm done with Virtual Console. I'm done. You're done. You're done. Don't forget me. I'll forget Virtual Console. I'll forget it. I already got classic devices. I already got all that stuff. I don't need more Virtual Console. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Just give me those 20 games. That's cool. I got Mario 3. You know what's Mario 3 would normally cost me? It normally cost me $5 for Mario 3, right? $5 for one NES game. I already got Mario. Look, I probably would have bought Tecmo Bowl. I probably would have bought Mario 3. And I probably would have bought, I don't know what other, like, there's like another game or so I would have bought. I would have bought 3. That would have been $15, right? Because the NES games are $5 a piece. That would have been $15. Like, if they released these individually, that would have been $15 of a virtual console. Whereas, like, instead I can get like a whole bunch of games, then games added regularly for $15. I paid $15 for the service, right? So for this next year, I'm gonna get access to way more. 20, 30, 40, 50 games. I don't know how much they're gonna do a lot more. I can get access to all these different games that I can just play with online. To me, that's fine. I don't got a problem with that, you know? Instead, I would have spent $15 on Virtual Console for 3 games on the NES. For 3 games, I would have spent 15. No, I'll take this over it, man. I ain't trying to play these. Like, I don't play these games enough to where I need to have it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna play these games over and over and over for like the next years and years and years. Nah, it's like, this is cool. I don't mind it. I like this. Like, I like this style of thing, like the Netflix style service, and then just keep adding and adding games. Like, that's cool, man. Eventually they'll add Super Nintendo. Eventually they'll add a bunch of other stuff, and then you get access to all this stuff for 20 a year. Okay, that's cool. I'm down with that. So yeah. I mean, I don't know why people like Virtual Console so much. I know people like Virtual, but man, I don't know why people like rebuying the same games over and over again. Like, I have no idea why people like rebuying the same games over and over again. But people really do like rebuying the same game. They'll buy the NES Classic. They'll buy the Super Nintendo, the classic Super Nintendo. They'll buy the game on the Wii. They'll buy the game on the Wii U. They'll buy the game on the 3DS. They'll buy the game on every single freaking Nintendo device since the inception of modern Nintendo. They will buy Mario 3 and buy games over and 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 over, and then complain that they can't buy the game over. Like, instead of just, okay, look, we got a service here. You've already got the game on how many different devices or whatever the case is. Like, they'll add it to the service. Like, I'm looking for the service to get better and better over the years. I'm looking at it as the beginning. I mean, I can see for some people, but like, it's classic games. It's not new. They're classic. It's stuff that you've already bought, you know? So that's my thought process, at least. Sega Saturn and Dreamcast fill CD. Yeah, man. No, we definitely need that. Welcome to Bethesda Land. What? I disagree. I think God of War 2 is the best in the series, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. Scarlett says, since I've heard the argument that the reason why people want virtual consoles because you're paying to own the game, and the new way Nintendo is doing it is called renting a game. I understand that, but you're only paying to own the game for that system. There's no way, or Nintendo hasn't figured out a way, most companies don't figure out a way to transfer that game. So you're essentially paying again and again and again and again and again for the same game. Like, I'd rather rent in classic games. Now, when it comes to bigger games, okay, I get that. But people like PS Plus, you get free games, you know, with that. But I personally, with classic games, I've already bought these games a million times. Yes, the Switch is portable. I get that. You Switch portable, blah, blah, blah. I get all that. But I've already bought them and played them a million times. Portability helps, but for these games, and some of them have already been portable. Some of them have already been on the 3DS. You know what I'm saying? So I've already played them portable and enjoyed them portable. Yeah, you can play it on the TV too, but I played them on the TV as well. I've played Super Metroid on the TV. I've played Super Metroid portable, or Mario. I played Mario Brothers 3 on the TV. I played Mario Brothers 3 portable. You know, so for me, it's not as big of a deal with that. Whereas compared to, like, let's say like a game like Doom, like you can't play Doom portable for the most part unless you got one of those GP whatever thingies, those little portable computer that you can't play Doom anywhere that you want. Okay, that's different. You know, because you might have played Doom before, but you ain't never played the full Doom experience, 2016 Doom, anywhere that you want. That's completely different from playing Mario Brothers 3, because Mario Brothers 3 has been on the Game Boy Advance. Mario Brothers 3 has been on the Wii. It's been on the 3DS. It's been on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they re-released. I bought it on the freaking Super Nintendo. I got it there. Like, how many times I gotta buy Mario 3? Like, that's the only thing I'm saying is, like, I get it. You own it, but you own it on only that system. The thing with this system, this way, like I said, I'm not trying to sit here and say that the service is, oh my gosh, it's so good or anything like that. I just like this aspect of it, because for me, I'd rather have it to where we just get a growing library of huge stuff like a Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I don't own nothing on Netflix either, but I ain't going out there buying movies and buying TV shows so I can own it. Nah, I'm treating it just like these are classic little games that you play here and there. I don't play them for a very long time, just like a movie. I don't need to own a movie. I don't need to own digital classic games. I've got a bunch of old classic games that I own. If I want to own an old classic game, I'll go out there and buy it. I'll go out and buy it physical. I've still got most of my systems. I can play it and own the physical version of an old school game. These are digital copies that you don't technically own anyway with Virtual Console. Nintendo can take away all your digital games in a flash. I've seen them do it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really own those digital games anyway. So for me, it's like, well, what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's games I've already bought. And with this service, it will probably transfer over to your next system. So Nintendo can build upon this. So the next Switch comes out, they're going to have the same online cloud infrastructure, whatever they're doing for this app. They're just going to transfer it over. So it'll launch with a whole bunch of games. That's what I'm thinking Nintendo's going to do. This will actually be transferable because it's online. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things to where they do it there and, like, they add to it. So I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I like that more. And we still get classic games. We still get stuff like Sega Ages. We still get the Neo Geo arcade archives. We still get all that stuff. So I can understand for some people they might not like it, whatever the case is, but Virtual Console's still around on the Wii U. If you want to play Virtual Console, it's like still around. If you want to rebuy the same games, you can do that on Wii U. You can do it on, well, you can't do it on the Wii anymore, but you used to be able to do it on the Wii. You can do it on the 3DS. That's still up there. So if you want portable certain games, 3DS still got that. I mean, so that's just basically what it comes down to. Like, I'm looking at the future for this service. You know, I'm not looking at, oh, well, I want to play this game right this. I can play any game that I really want to play that I've already bought multiple times. I can buy it on the actual system, play it there, or I already have it on a Super Nintendo Classic or an NES Classic. And I'm sorry, I took too much time on this topic. Anyway. Let's see. Microsoft is the only one that's giving you that is good at giving you the game on all platforms. Microsoft's really good with, like, backwards compatibility and all that stuff like that. Yeah, they're good at that. It's nice having some of your favorite games on your current system. Might be a ripoff, but it's still nice. Look, man, it's nice, but at the same time, like, how many times? Like, it's nice. Like how many times it's gonna be nice? I get it. If it's 2 generations ago, I got you, my boy Aaron. I got you 100%. But how many times it's nice? It's nice Wii U. It's nice 3DS. It's nice Game Boy. Like, how many times is it gonna be nice to have them to buy the same game over? Like, how many times is it nice? It's like, it's nice. Like 5 or 6 times it's nice. Like, no, give me more of a permanent solution. Like, I'm tired of it being nice on my latest system. No, give me a solution that's actually gonna transfer over. Like, I don't want to buy Mario 3 over again. I'm tired of buying Mario 3 multiple times on systems, because it adds up. The amount of times that I bought Mario 3 is more than the freaking price of the classics of the online system of the Nintendo Switch Online. I bought that game so many times. How many times is it gonna be nice? Like, we need a more permanent solution. We need a more permanent solution to this whole thing, right? We need a more permanent solution. Like, continuously doing this and then locking it to a system is not a good. I don't think that's the route to go. I don't like that route. Maybe you guys like that route, but I honestly really dislike that route. I really do. I don't like it. Let's see here. Shadow King says, I meant how few games are being added per month. 3 games a month isn't enough. I'd have no problem if it was 12 games being added per month. That'd be tough to add 12 per month, man. I think that might be a little bit tough to add 12 per month. I mean, that would essentially be 24 games every single 2 months. I mean, that would be tough, man. I think 3 to 5 games, that's probably a better pace that they can do and make sure that it works and test them out. But the problem with doing that many games, like 12 games a month, is that, like, you're gonna have problems. Like, you're not gonna be able to test them all properly in that month, get everything working as good as it can. So that's a little too much. That's a little too many games every single month. But like, I think 3 to 5 is okay for classic games that we've already played, like old games. You know what I'm saying? I think 12 is a little too much, in my opinion. Patience, my boy. That's what it's called. Patience. 12's too much though. I mean, because, like, for example, like PlayStation Plus, they don't give you 12 games a month. They give you 2, right? I think you have the option of 2 or 3, 2 to 5. Somewhere between that, the free games. I know sometimes they give you a little bit more. Sometimes they give you a little bit. I know they give you a few options, but they don't give you 12. Nobody gives you 12. I mean, they don't give you classic games either. Like, they don't give you classic picks of, like, 12 games a month. And, like, nobody gives you 12 games a month on any service. So I think that's a little too much. 3. I mean, I can see why more. I mean, like I said, 3. I can see why people think is maybe not enough. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay that, like, or trying to say, like, that's completely like, oh, what, 3? Like, oh, see, look at Viking scored. So there you go. 20-28. One possession game. But anyway, I think that, like, anywhere between, like, 3 to 6 or 3 to 6, 7, maybe if they can get it up to 6 or 7 a month, that'd be good. But 12 is too much. 12 is too much a month, in my opinion. Many of these free games offered from both Sony and Xbox wasn't really good, like, at all with their online services. It's a waste of $60, even more so when one wasn't playing online. Well, I mean, a lot of people, look, there's people who think that it's worth $60. There's people who think that it's not worth $60. I am of the opinion that Microsoft and Sony service, I don't care if you get Destiny or whatever games, I am of the opinion that those games are, like, what you get is not worth the service. If there is a game that I want to play online, then the service becomes worth it for me. That, for me, I don't want all their crap that's going to fill up my hard drive, because that's essentially what it's going to do. It's just going to be tester games to fill up my hard drive. I don't want that. Here's the thing. If Sony offered PlayStation Now and it actually worked good as part of their $60 service, then I'd be a little bit more inclined maybe to try that out, because you get a selection of games. But PlayStation Now is a whole separate subscription service outside of that. Same thing with Game Pass. Game Pass is cheaper, all right? I think it's cheaper overall, or maybe it's whatever. But Game Pass is there. So I'm more intrigued, believe it or not, with Game Pass and that stuff like that. But those are separate services from their online. Those are separate, where you get, like, a selection, and I think those NES games, those run off the cloud, right? those run off the internet cloud or whatever the case is, or they're like, I know they don't take up space on your hard drive. Do they? Can somebody let me know, like confirm that? Do the NES games actually each game take up space? I don't think they do. But anyway, I'd be more inclined for these free games or these old games. I don't want it taking up a bunch of space. Like Sony gives you, like in their PlayStation Plus, you know, membership, they give you games. Like a lot of these games I don't want on my hard drive. I don't want them. I don't want to make space. I don't want them on my hard drive. But if PlayStation Now was a part of the service, I might be more inclined to try it out because like, okay, I can pick this and that. But I mean, like $100 for, you know, a selection of a bunch of games that I probably don't even have the time to play. Oh, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Like these small classic games, I'm like, okay, I can play it, you know, 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there, whatever the case is. But like full big games, like I don't need Destiny. I don't need you giving me Destiny 2. If I wanted Destiny 2, I would have went and bought Destiny 2. I would have went and bought a physical copy of Destiny 2. Like, no, they were actually literally giving away Destiny 2. And at one point, even before the giveaway of Destiny 2 and before it went on PS Plus, it was $5. Okay. Oh, it's on PS Plus. Oh, great value. No, it's not great value. No, I would have, if I really wanted it, I could have literally scrounged up the change throughout my house and went out and bought Destiny 2. A lot of these games are dirt cheap that they give you, you know, and they try to make it seem as if it's just like amazing value. I mean, like I said, I get it. I get why people like Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus, but for me, there's not, until there's a game that I really, really want to play online, it's not worth it. And there's no games that I really, really want to play online for a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. There's just nothing that's like catches me that I really need to play online. There's nothing. There's not a single thing. There's not a single thing that isn't on PC for free. The thing about Nintendo online games is that none of it, like you, I mean, even if you have it on PC, even if you emulate it, you're not going to be able to connect online and do all that unless you're super hacker or something like that. Most people can't, you know? And even then, I wouldn't do that. So for me, it's like, well, I have to pay for it. Sony and Microsoft are not providing me any I have to pay for online games. Like Sony makes single player games. All they make is they make great single player games that I buy every single time and then end up not liking, you know? So that's that. Microsoft barely makes any first party games. And when they do make a first party game like Sea of Thieves, I don't want anything to do with that. And if I did, I can just play it on PC, or I can play it for free. Or like Forza Horizon or whatever they make. I don't even know what Microsoft makes anymore. Where's Crackdown? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got a PC that can run all that stuff. So I can just play it for free. So Microsoft is almost like, why am I going to spend money on Xbox Live when I can just play everything online for free on PC? Like, what's the point? I can play with the Xbox One controller too. I can grab my Xbox One controller that I already have set up, ready to go for my PC, and I can play on the PC for free. If I really wanted to play anything, like Dragon Ball FighterZ, why am I going to buy Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Xbox One? Why? It's PC's free, you know? Switch, I'm only buying it just because you guys, to play against you guys, but online's way cheaper, you know, to play against you guys. So it doesn't make sense to me. So but that's, like I said, that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, the servers are kind of booty. I heard what Spawn from John Wave, Spawnwave had to say. John. It's just a bunch of Johns all lined up doing. That didn't sound good. It's a bunch. Oh, you know what? This joke is dead. Let's just move on. Let's see. VCIPZ says, hey, OJ, I hope you've been doing good, man. I heard about what happened with Dreamcast guy. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna say that. Just bigger, man. Stay focused, bro. Earned everything you worked for. Thank you so much, VCIPZ. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, homie. I'm so hyped for Fighter Z on the Switch. Yeah, man, it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna go out there and buy it at Best Buy tomorrow. I probably am. Just depends on how I feel. Like I said, if I'm feeling peppy, then I'll go do it. The NES games only take about 1 megabyte. Okay, that's how small it is. Okay, so there you go. So it's really small. So there you go. They sold Infinite Warfare for $1? What? All right, you guys are talking about music. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this stream. The third quarter's starting. For the Rams have the ball, so I'm gonna go make a pizza and have some pizza in the fourth quarter and enjoy the end of the game because it should be a thriller there. So thank you guys so much for all the donations. I really do appreciate it. My boy Christian at the top ninja for the stream. I really do appreciate the donations, guys. I appreciate the support. Today was really good. Thank you guys so much. for the love. Obviously, you guys know I wasn't feeling well yesterday, but you guys seriously cheered me up. A lot of you guys reached out to me via DMs. A lot of you guys came out to my streams and support. You know, a lot of you guys stayed up late. Some of you guys in the UK and other areas, you guys were staying up late because you guys know I felt bad. So a lot of you guys were up late talking to me, you know, and providing entertaining streams because you guys are just as much of a part of the stream as I am. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. We'll be back, and I have a tomorrow. We'll be back with Players Across Nintendo. I have a guest. I have a guest for Players Across Nintendo who's going to have some controversial opinions about the Nintendo Switch Online, and maybe not in the way that you think with a lot of things that people are saying. So we're gonna have a guest tomorrow that apparently knows what he's talking about. I've talked to him before, so we are gonna have a guest tomorrow for Players Across Nintendo. It should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. So we're gonna have that, and then we're going to probably have a PE arena. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, but it'll be on Twitch. The PE arena will be on Twitch. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. Link in the description below. All right, guys. So that wraps it up for this one here. That wraps it up for this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Players Across Nintendo. And I might do a double stream. I might do PE Live and Players Across Nintendo since we're gonna have a guest. So I'm not really sure. Either way, we're gonna have a lot of content. We'll have videos for you guys. We'll have live streams for you guys. This will be the most lit place, you know, that's not named Etiquette Streams. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.